to have a legitimate chance of bringing a 2-hour barrier is really simple. It's actually believing and accepting that you can do it. If you actually define faith the way you are in your own definition, then you are ready to go. But all in all, the biggest thing is to believe that you can do it.
Civilians who run the marathon talk about that part right past 20 miles. Where is your most fun part of the marathon and where is your least favorite? So what part of the marathon do you have the most fun? What part of the marathon do you have the least amount of fun?
My first year actually is just running actually to get the right pace. And between 20 and 30 kilometers is whereby you can really gauge and try to put all things together. But from 30 kilometers to 42 kilometers is where marathon is. It's where you can actually be challenged mentally, physically, and you need to be strong in the two of them. I reset my goals after every race. I actually, when I get my target, then I forget that target. But I set another target for the next season. That's why I normally say, or even my sponsor normally says, it's not enough. In my training, I was really doing very good. I finished my whole 4 months training with getting all the targets without pain and finishing all the trainings. So in my mind, I was really confident that I will do something better than all those other years in marathon.
Why do you think people are so captivated by the possibility of a sub 2-hour marathon?
Actually, what is required is actually believe that you can do anything. That's why I always say no human is limited. And when I was actually being given a chance to try to run unthinkable, 2 hours unthinkable, then I was the happiest man actually to involve myself for 7 months. And I tried all trainings, and then on actually on the right date, then I achieved the 2 hours flat in marathon. When my body tells me it's hard, then I'm actually convincing my mind to say it's not hard, and I will start to keep on running and maintain the same speed. Remember, as you are saying, everybody is talented, but talent alone is not important. Talent alone is not enough. We have an element, and actually the meaning of the element is the combination of the talent and passion. That's you can have. You can say talent plus passion is equals to an element.
If somebody is not the strongest mentally, is there something that they can do to improve themselves and be better mentally for a marathon?
If somebody wants to improve actually in a big margin mentally, it's really simple. It's to trust on what he or she has been doing. If you have been training for 3 months, then you need to audit yourself. You need to internalize what you have been doing for all 3 months. Trust on what you have been doing for all 3 months and believe in it and just go. That's one way of building your mind. I always pass my knowledge to the young generation. I always actually respect the team that we have. And they always say, when you are a star, then you need to make those who are around you comfortable. So I'm actually trying all the best to make them that they think in a positive way and have really a strong mind during training and racing.
What's the most important thing you think you've shared that maybe other people in the group have benefited from? Is there one thing that you have continued to try to impress upon the young ones in your group or the younger ones in your group, and you're seeing them doing it now when they compete?
First is that I'm seeing them working hard in training and in racing. Secondly is that I'm seeing their mentality is really growing. And above all, they're living their honest lives.